Evening, guys. Dunks. I'm joined today by Michael Hannon, Dundalk boss. How you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah.
Tell the game world whereabouts you're based, mate.
So currently in California, in the San Francisco area. Funnily enough, I am a soccer coach out here. So this obviously gives me an added incentive to do something I like. I can't get into all those other sort of game worlds like that are not soccer based. You know what I mean? I always was into Football Manager, but it was a little bit slow paced for me trying to wait for everything to load. Where this is, day to day is quick, progressive. I like it.
Brilliant. So who brought you to TFSL, mate?
Well, good old Philip Walters. I saw him do a video with Mark Stewart, and I thought, oh, that looks a good crack. So I reached out to Phil, and he put me in touch with Rob. And you know what Rob's like. He got on it, and he introduced me to everybody. And before you know it, I'm in multiple game worlds now and loving every moment of it.
Brilliant, mate. I'm just going to say the pressure's on because I don't know whether you're aware, but Martin and Phil have made a huge impression in a short time on SM. So they'll be after bragging rights if you don't start off well, mate.
Yeah, I know.
So tell us about Dundalk, mate. You've only been in a few weeks, to be fair, haven't you? What's your
I mean, a short space of time I came in. They already lost 2 games. Low-rated team. I had to go out, and to be fair, probably annoyed everybody, but I went into all the Division 1 clubs, seeing who had who. I've currently got Ampadu on loan, Sissoko, who are both from Mark Stewart, so I appreciate that. And I got a guy called Jan Fiedap, I believe. He's on loan from Wolverhampton. Plays for Hamburg in real life. Good 19-year-old youngster, 80 rating. So just had to boost the squad, really, and just try and change my ways in other game worlds, which is different because the game worlds I was introduced to are Palm Tree and the Land of Giants, where you build teams. And fortunately enough, I've done very well in those so far. Whereas this one, I've come in and I've had to sort of figure out what's best for the club and then try and figure it out. So I've just made a sign-in also, another defender, what's his name? Pau Torres, who's Villarreal, 82 rating. So trying to just strengthen the squad up and really sign younger players for the future and not just get older rated players in. I know it's going to be a rough season. Just got to see it out and really focus on what I can do in season 3.
Well, I applaud you for the route you've taken, mate. Because like you said, they are one of the smallest sides in the game world, so I think you took the right route. Fair play there. And well done for going after them loanies in Division 1, mate. That's great stuff. You know, you've come into the game world, and that's the first thing I'd have done. So do you see your long-term future at Dundalk, mate? Or would you like to venture onto new things somewhere down the line?
I mean, at the end of the day, if you always get offered a higher position with a little bit more money and, do you know what I mean, have the ability to be able to build a squad that you really want. Like at Dundalk, I'm having to try and find those youngsters with a decent rating who can come in and fill the puzzle pieces. But you get offered a bigger job with more money. It always makes the game world a little bit more exciting for you, because you're still essentially building and finding those young risers, but then you can add that little bit of quality and you can play around with the systems I like to play, especially in my other game worlds. Can't really do it with Dundalk because it's attacking and aggressive, and I don't have the players to do it yet. So yeah, if the answer to your question is, I would probably try and put Dundalk in a position where they're not sitting at the bottom of Division 4 and they're maybe competing in Division 4, and potentially Season 4 they're looking to get promotion. Season 3 we're probably looking to compete, and if we get it, then that's great. But if a bigger job comes up, I think it'd be stupid not to take it, to be honest.
I'm not sure if you're aware, because you might be going too late, but at the end of every season, James does like a lucky dip.
Okay.
Did you see any of that on the news feed, or you might not have been around?
No, honestly, I'm really being aware of that, and especially with the other game worlds I've been heavily invested in. Now I'm starting to have a focus in TFSL. So no, I've got an idea.
I'll explain it to you then. What he does at the end of every season, he's going to people can just come in, put their name in the hat for a lucky dip. But it's not that simple. You won't just end up with, say, Manchester United or anything.
Yeah.
Place you where he thinks would serve you best. You know, it's probably a good option as the seasons roll on. Season one wasn't taken up by too many clubs, but I think as the seasons roll on, you know, a lot of clubs might enter that. So that might be an option for you down the line as well. This game or TFSL, I didn't join from the start, but I was like you. I was added to the Facebook page and blew me away. I thought there's so many different so many different things going on the Facebook page. It's fantastic. So I wish you all the best for the season. You said you'd like to come on shows, you'd like to get involved more, which I applaud. Brilliant stuff. And thanks again to Martin and Phil for introducing you to the game world.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'd also got to say a big appreciation to those Division 1 coaches, even if they didn't have players. They weren't. They came in their reasons why they can't do it at the moment, and I think it was Tom even come back and said, if you got the money, this guy is available. So I appreciate the help in that. And like I said, I don't know if this is a usual thing, but I joined this game world at maybe the end of November. And before you know it, I'm in Palm Tree, Land of Giants, TFSL, and now in the MYT. So, you know what I mean? It's intense, but I'm ready to take it on. I'm happy to be a part of it.
It's a great community, mate. Most of us all get on. You do get a bit of friction from time to time, but most of it's banter. It's all good.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, mate, I'm going to wrap this up here then, mate. Like I say, all the best for the season, and I hope to catch you on a show very soon, mate, yeah? Cheers for coming on.
Excellent. No worries. Take it easy.
Cheers.